My dear class 5 children, welcome to all of you. I am going to teach you the subject is social studies. The title is weather and climate. Dear children, by the end of this lesson, you will get the knowledge of weather and climate and the factors that determine climate. Now I am going to say something about weather. Children, we all aware that some days are hot and somewhere on cool, somewhere in wind, somewhere in rainy. Sometimes it is sunny in the morning, rainy in the afternoon. This happen because of the changes in the atmosphere of the place. These changes in the atmosphere over a short period of time is called as weather. Now I am going to say something about weather. The regular pattern of weather that plays as over a long period of time is called climate. Different types of climates are experienced in different parts of the world. The climate of a place influences the lifestyle of people, crops grown, clothes worn, food eaten, house built, and also affect the life of animals and plants. So dear students, we were discussed about what is the difference between weather and climate. So now we are going to discuss about the factors that determine climate. The first factor is the sun. The sun has a major influence on the climate of a place. The area along the equator gets direct heat from the vertical rays of the sun. This makes the climate more hot. We move away from the equator, the rays of the sun become slanting. This place will get less hot. That is North Pole and South Pole. Next, second factor that determine climate is height above the sea level. The height of a place above the sea level is called the altitude of that place. The higher we go, the cooler it gets. The places located at the higher altitude are cooler and lower altitudes are hot. For example, Bangalore and Chennai are almost on the same latitude, but Bangalore is much cooler than Chennai because Bangalore is about 3100 feet above the sea level. At the same time, Chennai is located at the sea level. So next factor is distance from the sea, that also affect climate. Places closer to the sea are neither very hot nor very cold, whereas places far away from the sea have extreme climates. For example, Delhi is very cold in winter and very hot in summer because it is far away from the sea. In summer, the breeze from the sea cools the hot air from the land, while the winter, the warm breeze from the sea prevents the air on land from getting cold. Sea breeze is warm because water cools down slowly. So Mumbai is throughout the year moderate temperature, even though which is near the sea. Next factor that determine climate is direction of the winds. Winds influence the weather of a place. If winds coming from cold regions decrease the temperature of the region, whereas the winds coming from hot region increase the temperature of the region. The wind coming from the seas make region humid. Next subtopic is here humidity. The amount of moisture or water vapor in the air is called humidity. Humidity affects the climate of a place. Winds blowing from the sea have a lot of moisture in them. That's why places near the sea like Mumbai and Chennai are very humid. The rainfall receipts also depend upon the levels of humidity in the air. Next subtopic is here heat zones. Heat zones on the earth can be divided into 3 zones. That is number 1 torrid zone, another name is tropical zone. Number 2 temperate zone. Number 3 frigid zone. The first one torrid zone. This zone receives direct rays of the sun. This area which lies on the both sides of the equator between the Tropic of Cancer and the Tropic of Capricorn is called as torrid zone. This zone is always hot and humid. The second type is temperate zone. This zone receives slanting rays of the sun. This area which lies between the torrid zone and the frigid zone in both the hemisphere is called as temperate zone. This zone is neither very hot nor very cold. The third type is frigid zone. This zone receives steep and slanted rays of the sun. Here steep means vertical. This area which lies between the Arctic Circle and the North Pole in the northern hemisphere is called the North Frigid zone, and the area that lies between the Antarctic Circle and the South Pole in the southern hemisphere is called South Frigid zone. This frigid zone is extremely throughout the year cold. So dear students, I hope that you learnt from this lesson what is the difference between weather and climate and what are the factors that determine climate and heat zones in this chapter. So thank you.